what Buhari did that no other Nigerian president had the power to do, says Igbo leader Jude Idumogu, a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, has said that the Igbos have benefited greatly from the administration of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) and will gain more. The lawmaker also said that the belief that Igbo are generally opposed to the APC lacks a factual basis, and he intends to help change the narrative that Igbo does not like the ruling party. Idumogu, who represents Oshodi Isolo constituency 2, disclosed this when he visited Eze Greg Ezebwadi Ugborogaha, the supreme traditional head of Ndigbo in the LCDA. The lawmaker urged Ndigbo to support the ruling party and the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, the leader of the Igbo in the APC, while praising Buhari for granting financial autonomy to the state judiciary and legislature, added that no other president had the willpower to do what Buhari did. The problem was that the people were not being carried along by my team, and I have decided to effect necessary changes. I believe that the government would also respond. Once you have a positive mind towards the party, you stand a better chance of benefiting from APC government, he said. Let me take that again. He said, I believe that the government would also respond. Once you have a positive mind towards the party, you stand a better chance of benefiting from APC government. So once someone has a good mind or a positive mind towards the party, so what of if something is wrong and you try to criticize the government? That means you are not going to benefit anything. So what it means, at least from what I can deduce, I may be wrong, or that is my opinion. That means if anything is going wrong, you don't say anything, you don't criticize, so that you'll be able to benefit more. If you don't have a positive mind towards them, definitely you are not going to gain anything. Exactly just like what the party has been saying, that a lot of good things have happened under this present administration. Good and fine. That people just tend not to look at it. They refuse to see the good things that this administration has done. One thing that people should not forget is that there is no government that does not embark on any project, and also no matter how little it is, people will praise it or praise that program to high heaven, or praise the particular administration to high heaven. So it is normal. But what we are always talking about is that nobody, or which government has done something that is really tremendous, that it can really stand the test of time, that will shake the whole world. Not only what you do in Nigeria that will shake Nigeria, because for you to shake the whole world, that means must have shaken Nigeria. People must have felt it, irrespective of your class or whatever. But one thing that most of these people, these praise singers, what thing they don't understand is that they believe that in their own small corner, once they just get little help from them, oh my goodness, they just expect everybody to be singing their praises. Something that you are gaining that your neighbors, do not have opportunity to gain, and you just begin to say, oh, they don't see things the way you are saying things. The same thing, we had the PDP government. They will tell you, even the military regime, some people will tell you, oh, military regime was the best compared to what we have now. Those who enjoy themselves, then they still enjoy themselves. Those who were benefiting at that time, they benefited, and they will still tell you, oh, really, it was the best administration, because they were able to get closer to the people in power at that time. Even as bad as people do not like a military regime, they prefer democracy. You will still see that there are some things that even during that time, people still refer back. Oh, in the days of military, you see that they did this, they did. There's no government that will not embark on something. But the scale at which they do it, that is what we are talking about. And a lot of people just believe in this mediocrity. Anything, a little thing, let it just be there, let's just manage it. It's very bad. It's very bad. Good and fine. What Buhari did concerning this autonomy he gave to these two sets of people, the judiciary and the what do they call them? The judiciary and the and this could it be a legislature or whatever, that they should have their autonomy, as the case may be. It's a welcome development. It's a welcome development, and that is why I say an average Nigerian person, an average citizen, we ask you, how does it affect me? Because that is the most important thing. In as much it's a good thing, but the person will ask, how does that affect me as a person? That is the question. And those who will continue to criticize those who are living in poverty, those who do not even know the feelings, the difference between the old regime and the new regime, they can't even appreciate it, they can't even understand it. Do you want to blame them? Or you are telling us that those even criticize, once you criticize, you will not have good things. If you don't have a positive mind towards them, then definitely you are not going to gain anything from the government of the day. And that is why we'll continue to live in this stage. Instead of us moving forward, if we are even stagnant, it would have been a different thing, but we are retrogressing. We are retrogressing badly. Those who are benefiting from this government, when this government is no more, they will start shouting. And the ones who are shouting now, once they have opportunity of getting closer to the present government, their language will change. How long are we going to continue with this kind of a cycle? You know, moving around the circle, moving around the same thing over and over again, talking, 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 talking. It will not help anybody. If somebody does good thing, you appreciate the person, but the scale at which they do all of this is the scale of development 1 to 10. How do you place them? We cannot just be doing things we are still on the level 2 or stage 2 or stage 3, as the case may be, and you expect people to be clapping. They will be telling you, they are not magicians and all of that. Well, this man is entitled to his opinion. I think that's my own take on what he has said. He's entitled to his opinion. Someone says, what and what did he do? Please tell us. So Jude and his Idimogu family have actually benefited from Buhari, but the Igbos are crying. In the military, in political appointments, in the judiciary, in the legislature, in trade and industry, to the extent that the highest political office holder in Igbo land today under President Buhari is the chief whip of the Senate. Shame on all saboteurs. Those who praise evil, evil will not leave them and their families. Okay. And someone said, a psychopath like you, keep praising Buhari, who not only that he hates Igbos like no other, but has not done anything for us. Continue with your praises. Someone says, this lawmaker is nothing but, okay, they are really insulting him. Okay, you sit in Lagos, pray and praising Buhari on fake reports you are told by your APC member through the peanut butter they gave to you to say this. That's your title in Lagos. Can it cross river Niger to your state? Okay. I'm not from Igbo land, but I'm very sure that Igbo people know Momo like that to come the worship cow. Please go ahead with your self-interest. Please go ahead with your praises. And so what? The Igbo man is easily deceived. You will soon be annexed by Fulani's Kaba. Stop making noise about Biafra. You are disturbing the peace of the southern parts of this country. You greedy and selfish sets of people. Okay, he's an Igbo man, but got elected in Lagos State. In Kano too, we have one councillor of Igbo extraction. How many people got elected, non-Igbos, in their states? Nice one, my president is good and handsome. Okay, this lawmaker must be a psychopath. APC-led government is a family business and a gang of rogues as far as governance is concerned. That is what Lawrence Ogbodo is saying here. Everybody is entitled to his opinion. We see things differently. You people are very gullible. After all, president is for us all. Igbo and Nigeria like other tribes. Please stop promoting ethnic cleansing. Your argument for PMB has no basis. It's obvious that you are benefiting from this government. Someone said the whalers will never agree with you. It's only bad news they want to hear. Okay. Someone says here that out of how many? So, guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what this Idimogu has said. Leave your comments respectfully in the comment section. Thank you.